The NFL just reset completely. There's 32 brand new teams and every player is now a free agent. To make my challenge impossible, I decided to relocate to Anchorage, Alaska, a place where absolutely no free agent will want to go, and do my best to get in the bidding war with every other team and try and get players on this team to hopefully win a Super Bowl. Guys, kill the like button. Please, can we get a season 2 of this? 10,000 likes to get a season 2. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boom, you saw the intro. We're already in this. I am the Aviators. We are, every single player just became a free agent in the entire NFL. I have $242 million to spend to create my team for this full season franchise. We are the Aviators, the Anchorage, Alaska Aviators. I love these uniforms. I think they're so tough. The black and the white with the blue trim. If I were to create uniforms, these would be my uniforms. So like I said, the premise of this is the entire NFL started over. We have 32 new teams. We are all bidding for our teams. Now, strategy-wise, you only get 5 bids. So you're seeing right now there's 13 current bids on Patrick Mahomes, 6 on Parsons, 0 on Garrett, which is weird, 13 on Jefferson, Fred Warner, CMC, Aaron Donald, Zach Martin, and this is going to change because it just started, 13 on Sauce. There is going to be players that get a ton of attention in this first round. Lamar Jackson 3, Josh Allen 2. If you get one of these guys, you know you have a really good chance to have some success. Tua, Trevor Lawrence has one, Dak Prescott, CJ Stroud has one, Brock Purdy, all of the quarterbacks you can bid on. This is assuming it's at the end of last year, so there are some devs that might be a little bit different because we did have to sim a season to make this happen. Now, strategy-wise, let's just hop right into it. I like to go for the players that aren't as popular. So you only have 242 million, so you don't want to go crazy, but someone that I would see as a first round I want to get is someone like Devontae Smith. A 4-year, someone that maybe no one else will bid on. You only get 5 bids. So I could target Devontae Smith. That's clearly not a good enough offer. You want it to at least be in the green. That way, if you are the top bid, that he will accept it. Smith is only 20. I think he's 24 years old. Yeah, 90 overall, superstar, absolute beast, and I just love him. I've always wanted him a franchise. That's going to be my first bid, but that could change as we go. Who else is not? Mad Max is getting crazy attention. Gregory Rousseau, Will Anderson. This first round, you need the big names. No one cares about defensive tackles. I could potentially get 25 a year, though, for all those guys. That's the thing you got to understand is that if you're going after one of them, you're spending $25 million. 31 for Myles Garrett. 31. I imagine some are going to go on Myles Garrett. TJ Watt has 4. Hassan Reddick, Josh Allen, Daniil Hunter. These are all free agents. Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, Surtain. I've always wanted Surtain. Everybody wants Sauce. You're seeing a lot of like how people are going to do this. The DBs, the attention on these DBs is crazy. Minka, Jesse Bates. Okay, the question you're asking yourself right now, are you going to go after one of these guys? You know, are you going to make a move for a top tier quarterback? How are you going to play this whole thing? I've always wanted Trevor Lawrence. Now, he's $41 million a year, but to me, Trevor Lawrence is, in my personal experience, Trevor Lawrence is the quarterback that I have had the most long-term success with. If I can get Trevor Lawrence, I feel like I can build around that. Herbert has 3 offers because he is an X factor. The thing about Lawrence, though, is he's just like, that's the quarterback that I win Super Bowls with. Whenever I'm going to win a Super Bowl, it's seemingly with Trevor Lawrence. I'm currently in a bidding war with Portland. As far as Devontae Smith, I'm the only one bidding on him. You only get 5 bids round 1. So my philosophy is always try in round 1, make sure to get 100% bids. Make sure to get people that you know you're going to get, because the worst thing you can do in these is leave completely empty-handed. You want to try and find players that are valuable. Like an AJ Brown's interesting to me too, but I don't want to just come out here and create the Eagles. Jamar Chase, Josh Jacobs, Lattimore, Tristan Wirfs is really interesting. You could potentially, I've thought about the strategy of getting the best tackles in the first round and then running a lot. I've definitely considered that strategy, but I think my third bid is going to be a defensive tackle. Nobody cares about defensive tackles except for me, because I do care about them. Dexter Lawrence, I think, is probably the most valuable of them because of his age. He is only 20, and I know how much of a difference these players can make. People undervalue this position so much, it bugs me. But like if I were to get him, I'd be at 144 million. Now, the offer that I just put towards Aaron Donald is I'm the only one bidding 25 million for a D tackle. Probably there's reason for that, because if all of these bids happen, I'm left with 144 million to build the rest of my team. Trevor Lawrence, I'm in a bidding war. Someone just outbid me. Someone it looks like is about to overpay for Trevor Lawrence. So I am going to get rid of my bid on Trevor Lawrence. I don't need him. I'm going to wait it out a little bit. I don't want to just push the bid up for no reason. What about Dak Prescott? Purdy has no offers. He is a superstar. 41 million a year though for Purdy is a little much. Like that seems a little bit crazy. What if I just go the opposite route of everybody else and I try and just stack up this defensive line, you know, like Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, like play it a little bit different. So like, oh, you can see the Armadillos bid right there. The Armadillos just bid an insane amount for him. So like now that I see that bid is there, I know that I got to go. That's why we have a lot of times with this. TJ Watt, there's a ton of people interested in TJ Watt. Let's see where we land. Sorry, this is why you get a good amount of time in between rounds, because you're literally, this is the biggest bidding war you will ever witness. We're number one currently on TJ Watt with a very player friend. So a lot of people, I think TJ Watt is like one of the most valuable players in the league. I happily am going to leave that bid on and cross my fingers that we somehow do land a TJ Watt. Derwin James, Jordan Poyer. Derwin James only having 2 is interesting to me. I do feel like I want to go after one of these quarterbacks. 13 bids on Mahomes. Lamar has 4. Allen. If I go after one of these guys, though, that's 50 million of my money when I feel like I could do better with like 20, but like still you're looking at 16 million for some of these guys. That's the brutal thing about this. Justin Fields, I could probably get in round 2 and be very happy with. But I definitely know how important the quarterback position is. Who do I want to be our guy? For 41 million, I can get a superstar Brock Purdy, which I've never used. He has low interest here, so I probably have to offer him this. But then I bring in a superstar. He's young. He's going to get better as the year goes on. And I'm the only person. He's not a flashy bid. That's the reason. He's not flashy. TJ Watt I'm getting outbid on, so I don't think I can pay much more for TJ Watt. But like Donald, Smith, and Purdy, but all 3 of those, I would be really happy if all of them ended on my team. Tyreek is getting a little bit cheated in terms of interest. Justin Jefferson, everyone puts clearly a little more interested in Jefferson. Nick Bosa, I'd overpay for him. I don't think anyone will bid more than that for Bosa. If I got Donald and Bosa, it doesn't matter who my quarterback is. Like, where do I land? Like Nick Bosa right now, I just put an incredibly aggressive offer on Bosa, like 40 million a year. Right now, I'm the leader in a lot of these. I get one more bid this round. Running backs are going to be totally ignored. That's the thing. You could scoop up a running back here for 15 like it's nothing. 12 for a superstar Kenneth Walker at 12 million a year. That to me is the most worthwhile of all of them, because Kenneth Walker, you're looking at a 90, where's Kenneth Walker? 95 speed young running back at 12 million. No one's going to argue with that bid, and you're most likely going to get him. I'm out of bids. We're going to wait, give this a little bit of time, but as of right now, Kenneth Walker, someone. Bro, how did they time that? As soon as I bid on Kenneth Walker, someone steals Kenneth Walker. Brutal, man. That is brutal. What about a tight end? I feel like they're undervalued. Or a left tackle. Nobody's going to bid on Wirfs. But Wirfs, you're looking at $28 million. Like, how are you going to justify that? Like, I don't think you justify that. That's a brutal amount of money to spend on somebody. Do I go for DL? Okay, guys, it's actually coming down to the wire. I think there's only like 2 more minutes. I'm currently leading on everybody. It's just the $1 billion question is, do I I'm the only one bidding on. I'm the only one bidding on him, which that scares me. Makes me think I could go after him round 2. He is a superstar, though. He's not going to get Slinger. What's his field general? How do I know who I'm getting? If I'm choosing Brock Purdy to be my quarterback, only one person bid on Josh Allen. This is freaking weird. That bid must be insanity. Like, if we're talking one person bid on Josh Allen, how crazy is that bid? One person on Burrow. Everyone's going for Mahomes. Honestly, I'm swerving, guys. Give me Joe Cool. I'm gonna offer Joe a ridiculous deal to come to Alaska and be my quarterback. Cross my little fingers. 60 a year. Could get an X Factor. I get all the abilities. Lead us, Joe Burrow. Okay. We're locking this in. Incredibly aggressive bid. Let's see. Are we number 1 for him? Because like I said, that bid must have been crazy because no one was even targeting him. I'm still second. That's how crazy that those bids are. I'm still second. How on earth am I still second? So Burrow's deal is clearly something insane. What's Herbert's deal? Like, Tua's an 87. Tua's probably close to getting field general than any of the other ones. What is someone paying Josh Allen? If those are, I'll be so cash strapped. But Josh Allen's like the best QB in the game. Let's see. Guys, I don't know, man. Do I gotta offer a freaking super duper max? Because I can get Purdy, but I just want to see what I can, like, if I can get ahead of this guy with $70 million a year. Like, does $70 million a year get me Josh Allen, or is he literally? I'm second by. This is the crazy thing. Look at where I'm at for that. I'm second with $70 million. Like, I can't justify that. I gotta go for one of these. There's no one interested in Purdy. Let's let Purdy be our quarterback. He's pretty great. We'll offer him a player friendly, and let's cross our fingers on the sim. Okay, I did all I could. Oh gosh, the moment of truth. Oh gosh, the moment of truth. I'm so curious what was paid for some of these guys. Like, I can't. Why do I still have all my money? What? Oh, who didn't sign? These are all wins. Who didn't sign? Purdy signed. Smith signed. Who did I target that didn't sign? Someone clearly picked somebody else. Dang. Okay. Kelsey goes Tyreek 5 these are the deals I want to see. Mahomes 7 years, 210 base with $297 million of bonus. These are the crazy deals that are like bizarre. Let's look at them. Mahomes 7 years, Josh Allen $195 million in salary, $242 million guaranteed. I would look at this as good, but a little bit of a failure. Jalen Hurts too. I think I got the best deal. $334 for Herbert. Someone paid. Like, I paid a very normal wage for Brock Purdy. Like, this is a decent wage, and clearly we're gonna struggle because we're in Alaska. And that's why part of the reason I did this challenge. But to get Brock Purdy, that makes me happy. I think that was a big time win. His field general is already where it is. He can be our quarterback. He's going to upgrade fast this year. He gets some abilities, and he's going to get better abilities. I'm happy with the Brock Purdy signing. I'm also happy, obviously, with my other signings. I'm happy with Donald, Smith, I love, and Aiden Hutchinson and Donald working together. I think that's going to be really fun to watch, especially because Aiden Hutchinson's finally got his X Factor that he deserves so much. I think he's going to be dominant. Very happy with that. Okay, so here we get 5 more bids round 2. Jefferson had like 20 bids, said no to all of them. That's the bizarre thing. He literally denied all of them, and so did Burrow. I'm glad I didn't bid on Burrow. My gosh. Round 2, I'm going to look a little bit different. I'm going to look for some of these. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these guys are going to have stupid offers. I want to try and help the defense. Someone like Javon Holland would be helpful for sure. 15 a year for Javon Holland. We don't have a ton of money. We have 113 million, but I could probably offer Javon something decent because he is a superstar. I'd love to like user him. We only have 6 players. We only have 5. well, if he signed, we'd have 5 players total. So I'm almost of the mindset I need to kind of like chill on the high profile players and try and scoop up some of these studs who are going to help the team that might not be as like big name. Are there any of these receivers that I should go for? Zay, Mike Will, Nakua has 2. George Pickens. Like, that's somebody who I'm like, that could be a good signing. Quez and Nicole both have 2. Christian Watson, Calvin Austin. Shaheed is a star dev. He's kind of a stud. Who's not getting as much interest as I think they should? Like, any of the people with bids, you're going to be overpaying. That's the thing. Any of these guys with lots of bids, you're looking at like 20 million for some of these guys. Someone like Tyson Campbell wants 13 a year. He's a stud, but I can't justify that unless you're a superstar. JC Horn, he's someone who I would potentially justify it for. 0 for St. Brown. 18 people clearly don't want him for 18 a year. I like St. Brown. I'm going to make an aggressive offer towards St. Brown because clearly he's like the only receiver that nobody's bidding on, which tells me that I could probably get him to come to Alaska. Holland, I have the best bid at the moment. That could definitely change. Both those guys would be really helpful towards the squad for sure. What about someone like, honestly, I'd consider kind of lowering my superstar expectations and trying to get some of these guys. Like Caleb, all these, they're all getting bid on. Greg Newsome, 86 speed, 24 years. Like, this is somebody, it might be a little bit early, but that's not a bad bid. I won't have to overpay for him. That's the thing. He will be what he will be, and I don't have to overpay. KB, I could potentially go overpay. I could also try and get like Derek. These guys are all 11 million a year. Who does no one care about here? DeAndre Swift. Nobody cares about DeAndre. Underrated. Yes, sir. I'm just going to try and scoop up some of these guys because DeAndre is not getting a lot of interest. I want guarantees this round. Can't afford to swing and miss. I'm leading on Holland, which is good. Newsome. That's too much for Greg Newsome. Like, I'm going to leave myself broke. But he could be a top tier DB for us. Yeah, he likes the offer. Do I throw one at Jefferson just to see? I see why. Oh, that's aggressive. I won't have enough room for anything else, but my D-line is going to be crazy. Do I go for it? Judon, I'm the only one who wants Judon. I could get Judon, St. Brown, Holland. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, that's 5 bids. Okay, let's see if this stands. I'm going to go after Judon because he's underrated. What's his, like, situation? Can I get abilities on him? Can I see his player card or anything? I really want to see his player card. If I'm paying 21 million, Judon, you better be a stud at 31. Okay, cross your fingers, guys. If this all goes well, we have 41 million to try and piece together some type of football team after this. Let's hope this goes well. Okay, looks like we got someone. I don't know who we got here. Clearly someone said no. Judon said no. You suck. Everyone else, we got St. Brown, Swift. We have Purdy, Newsome signed. I think Newsome's a beast. Swift, Hutchinson, Donald. We still have 89. A lot of people are running out of money. That's the thing that's good right now. A lot of these dudes are running out of money. So let's use that. This is where we have 86 million. We can get one more big-time player, I bet, because everyone is broke. Let's try and get some of these guys, too. Like someone like Emmanuel Forbes and Elam. Let's go for Elam. Offer Elam a bit of money. We need DBs. We can't go into this with no DBs. Our speed at receiver is really weak. We need to go after someone like Shaheed. I feel like that would be a pretty decent player to go after. All the speed's gone. Maybe I don't need speed. Now that I'm looking at that, how much are people giving freaking Shaheed? Yeah, I'm second. I can't overpay like that. Trey Palmer, yeah, we might just be a little bit slow, unfortunately. Dang, this game is brutal sometimes to you. We have the money to go after one more big free agent. And I think a lot of people are out of money. So it leaves us a little bit more freedom because we didn't go insane. So like if I wanted to go for like a Smith or an Armstead, I could. I could potentially try and get both of these guys. So I could try and go for Smith. And I could go after Armstead with very player friendlies. I'd have 20 million left to piece together some type of football team, but I'd have two. Yeah, I'm second to freaking Tisa. Okay, no Smith. What about a Bakhtiari? Why don't I just go for Bakhtiari instead of? Well, am I the only one on Smith now? I think there's only one offer on Smith. I could go after Judon. I could have a second chance. Maybe he didn't want to come to Alaska so bad. He just blatantly said no to us. It was brutal. And DBs, I need DBs. Like, I can't go out here with no DBs. I'll even, like, let's get some insurance policy. Let's get Dory. Finding Dory. Did Holland sign with us? No, he didn't. That's brutal. Shoot. Someone scooped up Javon Holland from us. We're in a bit. I don't know, man. This is a big challenge. Cisco at the disco, Markel Bell, all the like big time. Honestly, Jeremy Chin would be a good enough user for me. Let's bid on Jeremy as well. Okay. There's my 5. Let's cross our fingers. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, we went all in. Moment of truth, everybody. Moment of truth. Oh, gosh. Because whatever you don't get here, you're going to have to piece together in the later rounds. I still have $65 million left. Oh. We got Donald, Smith, Brown, Hutchinson, Swift, Newsom, Purdy, Chin, Adore, and Elam. I like all those. That makes me happy. These guys all signed. But I'm leaving with $65 million still in cash. That's not a win. That means I didn't. But it's not from lack of effort. That's the thing. I literally tried my best. Let's look at the roster kind of as it stands. Like I said, we do have kind of another chance. If for the people who have money, if there are free agents on the next round, you can spend it. Donald, Smith, Purdy, St. Brown, Hutchinson. The best part of this team is the defense. Hutchinson, Donald with some good DBs. I like. Smith is a beast. Same with St. Brown. Very similar receivers. Pretty much the same, but both can run good routes. Both are young. Purdy's going to be our leader. We have a superstar running back in DeAndre Swift. We'll see the full team after all this kind of goes down. I did spend a little bit to get good DBs, and I think we have good DBs, which makes me happy, and a good user. Like I said, the people who have money are allowed in the free agency after the draft. We don't draft in this. It's just all 0 overall players that go into the draft. So I'll see you guys in the free agency after everything. Okay, this is when you get the mad dash. I'm going to try and sign David. If you got money, you're allowed to use it here. Let's go. We got Levante. Mike Williams. Oh, I could get Mike. Deontay. I need more of a speed receiver. That's the thing. Taekwon Thornton. Nobody knows it. Please, Taekwon. Welcome to Alaska, Taekwon Thornton. Welcome to Alaska. What about tight end? Jonnu. Yep. Or Chigozium. Chigozium's younger. I got to go Jonnu's protege, Chigozium. 100%. Sign him. Like I said, we're using... We got a little bit of money. Levante David's a big win to be able to bring in at that spot. This is just a mad dash. Ashton Davis. We're going to go pick up Ashton Davis. Beautiful. Get a couple safeties. O-line we struck out bad. Oh, these guys are 6 a pop. I can afford Deion Dawkins. Like, I still have... I'm close to running out, but I can afford some of these guys. Rob, Taylor Morton. This is the perks. I was one of the only ones who still had a bunch of money. So I'm going to make sure I use this. Isaiah Wynn. Let's bring him in too. I love that. Shaq Mason, I can bring him in. I don't even think I'm close. Am I close to out of money yet? I'm just doing this until I run out of money. Rob Havestein. Sam Hubbard. Quiddy Payne. 4.5. Quiddy Payne would be a good depth player. Bring in Quiddy. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay. Boom. Let's go. Okay, we add Levante David. I think I'm almost out of money. We struggled a little bit. Low key. Levante, I don't even know how to use middle linebackers in this game. A lot of people do, but he can get flat zone, mid zone KO. I'm going to use him. I've seen TSAP really use these guys. Rookies. Ooh. Caleb Pedersen? Dude. Thank you. Caleb Pedersen out of Texas Tech. Stud. Shout out to the CPU for bringing in a good rookie. We decided to make it where people could use rookies if they were interesting. I have one interesting rookie. Other than that, my rookie class is horrible. But I think I got maybe the best tackle. So hopefully I'm going to start. That looks like a generational freaking tackle. That guy is good as heck. Orlando Burgess. Caleb Peterson. Let's go stats and contracts. When was he drafted? Pick 4. I got the best left tackle. That's beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, we're going to sim a little bit. I got to make the depth chart. We got to talk some things over. We'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, fellas. Okay, so we got our rookie tackle. I like our tackles are good. Tyquan Smith, St. Brown, Brock, DeAndre Swift. I like all of that. Defensively, David, Hutchinson and Donald is probably my favorite. Dory, I think I did good without giving up all my money on one player. Like, to get those quarterbacks, as you saw, I always show that because everyone always says in the videos, Brett, why aren't you bidding? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? And I'm just like, dude, like, literally, these guys will cost you everything. Like, you got to give, like, max it out completely. At quarterback, we have Brock Purdy. Running back, DeAndre Swift. Receivers, Smith, St. Brown, and Thornton, which I think is great. Chagosium, Deion Dawkins, Isaiah Wynn. We did a good job kind of helping this in free agency. Shaq Mason, and then the rookie Caleb Peterson, who I'm guessing I'll punch something if he's not. I'm guessing he's a superstar. He was drafted number 4 overall. Quiddy Payne on one side, Hutchinson, and then in the middle, Aaron Donald. I like that Quiddy Payne pickup a lot, actually. Levante in the middle. DB-wise, these 3 are our main. Caleb Evans is actually going to be our full-time here, so he's going to play up top. Then on the right side, we're going to have, who was I going to have there? This rookie Shaquille Truman, I was going to have him up on that side. Quinn Norton's going to be our kicker. Funny enough, he was in the kicker in my last Express League. Jeremy Chin's my user. Ashton Davis is my second user. Levante, I don't know where to play him, but I got to figure that out. I need Levante to be my second user because those KO abilities are actually super helpful. Guys, this is a squad. Season goal, I think we're good enough. You know, I think you could argue I could have done better. I don't know if I would necessarily consider this like I did perfect. I wouldn't know if I'd say that, but I would say I did really good. Like, I'm proud of the decisions that I made and the picks that I made and the way we went about things. I think it was done as good as I could for being in Anchorage, Alaska. You know, like we're not in, this isn't convincing people to move to Los Angeles or San Diego. No, we're convincing people to move to Alaska to play football. That's not an easy sell whatsoever. Week number 1, we're playing the Orlando Orbits. We got to lock in. Try and find a way to be great. I don't think he's probably set his depth chart yet. But guys, figure it out. Let's go. Let's go 1-0. This is going to be a fun year. Oh my gosh, I love these uniforms. These are criminally cool. I forgot to change Swift's abilities. I love these uniforms. Oh my gosh. They put together a beautiful stadium in Anchorage, Alaska. Like an absolutely beautiful field. Gotta be indoor. You can't go outdoor when you're in those conditions. So obviously an indoor field. I honestly feel like I did well to have Tyquan, Brown, Smith, like no huge names, but enough big names to make it interesting. And Purdy, who's just going to be on the money every single time. Purdy reminds me a lot of Penix. Giants franchise Penix and Purdy would be very similar quarterbacks. Very accurate. Not the craziest throw power. Not necessarily the fastest, but incredibly accurate throwing the football. Like that throw right there could not have been more in the perfect stride of Chagosium. Beautiful, good stuff. Yep. Good throw. Go St. Brown. Oh my gosh. Dang. Chill out, dude. Holy doly. Man, Purdy is pretty freaking good. Yep, Purdy, just dead accurate, man. Just dead accurate. Okay, play defense. Our defense is actually a little bit better than our offense. With Hutchinson, Donald, our secondary, we didn't go after safeties or DBs. That's what everyone seemingly went after. I went more for a defensive line. Hopefully that pays off. Look at these zones. Look at these zones match. Oh my God. Not the flashiest player, but like always really surprised me because it is still Aaron Donald. Yep, boxed. Aaron Donald literally threw 2 plays that he has 1.5 sacks. Unreal. And he was someone who I got for like normal because nobody really wanted him. Everyone wanted. Max Crosby had 76 bids, and there wasn't a single bid on Aaron Donald. Bro, D tackles matter too. I'm starting a movement. Yeah, I screamed, dude, you gotta be kidding me.
On third down, here's Purdy.
St. Brown.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Dot. Howard with 2 touchdowns. I think everyone thought run. I even was thinking I was going to run. In the last seconds, I'm like, nah, bro. I'm passing. And I passed. 14 zip. Yo. Sorry, this is a bit of an evil laugh. Aaron Donald, man. You guys didn't want to bid on Aaron Donald? You wanted your fancy little young player? Give me the best player in the league. Give me the NFL #1 player. 2.5 sacks. Literally has me winning this game right now, single-handedly. Yeah, you get your fancy players. Do your thing. I'm just gonna do what I do. That's the read. That's the read we're doing. Straight face. We're throwing that. Okay.
On first down, Lance. Again, it's Johnson. On the move past the 40.
I would argue both of those should have been picked. Oh gosh, that was brutal after the catch by me. That's on me after the catch.
Purdy looking to throw.
Smith, I need you to catch it. Yep, Mr. Reliable, Devontae Smith.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Yep, nice catch, Smith. Timeout.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is Smith with a grab.
Nobody wanted Devontae? Devontae's like, if I'm going to play in Alaska, bro, I'm making everyone regret not paying me. Oh my gosh. Devontae Smith.
An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway. From the gun, it's Lance. Flush to his right.
Good hit.
To Traylon Burks. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Lance and company going on 4th down.
Oh my.
Lance looking to throw it.
Daz. Newsome, man. Newsome.
They go play action here on first down.
Yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it
Check.
up.
Check, please. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, through 1 week. The only thing I kind of like Brock Purdy as number. Who's 13 on the team? I really like this team. How did Blake get like? This dude randomly just got his number instead of Purdy, unless Purdy's desired number is 0. But that makes no sense to me because I was trying to make sure Purdy was 0. See, he's gonna upgrade fast. Like, he is. So like once he gets to 90 in those stats, he gets +1 throw power. Like we're gonna be laughing our face off with some good abilities. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm not overthinking this. I think Purdy was a good pickup. I think I'll thank myself for the Brock Purdy pickup. His release is good. He was dead accurate, and we have really good players to throw to. I think is what I'm most excited about. Yeah, I don't know why I'm on this. I'm looking for. This is the one thing everyone. We're allowed to change releases in the league. I like traditional 1 or Slinger 3. I think is the one that's good. Yeah, Slinger 3's. I don't know. Slinger 1. It's all dependent. Everyone uses different releases, but at least he has the same number now. Guys, we're going up against the Mexico City squad here. Week number 2. We do have some upgrades. Week 1 was an absolute Like, that wasn't even close. That wasn't close at the start. That wasn't close as we went. It wasn't close at the end. That was an absolute just... I played really good. I didn't miss a read. Devontae Smith made the craziest play maybe I've ever seen. And we laughed our way to a victory. So it was quite beautiful. It was a beautiful thing to witness. We get an upgrade for Swift. Swift's one that's like... I'm surprised more people weren't going after him, especially because he's 90 overall in this scenario. So it's like... He's going to get good abilities. Like, you get evasive, grab and go. You get a lot of good stuff. So... I'm surprised he wasn't more kind of sought after. Guys, week 2, let's go.
Purdy now on second
Yep.
down.
Purdy, good throw, man. I love this team. I think it's the jerseys, it's everything. It's the players on the team, the jerseys of the team. All in all, I just really like this team. Good job, Thor. I'm gone. That's a touchdown. Close. Well, could have. It's just the baby blue uniform. That's. I have a hat that would actually perfectly go with the Anchorage, Alaska squad. This needs to be multiple years. I think. I don't know. I really like this. Yep. Got him. Yep. He's just getting open on that outside every single time. So it's like I'm kind of. I really think I did a good job with these receivers. Man, his line's great. Purdy great. Oh my gosh. Brock the MVP, man. Not yet, but potential MVP is just throwing. I'm going to keep number 0. 0 is kind of fire. Back shoulder fade. Back shoulder swag. Easy money. I'm on St. Brown. I see you, man. Come here. Why are we trying to read options, dude? Is that what we're trying with? Like, I don't know about you, but I don't really take lightly to that. The right side of my line is absolutely insane. This could be... I'm just going to stay in cover 6. Play my kind of spot. Oh, that's a dot for no reason. Why did that guy not animate? Why on earth did that... Felt like the guy on the left did literally nothing about that. I don't know why. Yep.
Second down, this is Wilson.
My angles were bad there. My angles were really bad.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Under... Good throw. Shoot, Burrow. My gosh, that was a really good read, actually. He put that completely on the money. That was good. Okay, 7-up.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. Ooh, the juke. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll get this one. Purdy looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got
It's a good read. Good throw, Brock.
now Purdy.
Okay, play defense. Play a little defense.
Is when you're doing the run pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense.
This is intercepted.
Finding Dory. Congratulations. You found him. Good job, Adoree. I love Adoree Jackson. You know, Adoree Jackson, if there's ever a team that I'm coaching, I want him on it.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
That pocket's crazy. Dead leg. Juke. Okay, let's take the clock down a little bit. We can. So let's.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
Dot.
This is Smith with a
Yeah, he's gonna use his timeout. We're in the same situation we were last. He used his timeouts last time to try and get the ball, but I feel like I'd rather just even take 3 if it's the case. I want to try and take his last timeout. May not need to though. Swift, underrated.
Now Burrow.
Chin.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Wake you up a bit, and they get one right there.
pressure right. Throws right side.
Who has big playability, and that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. And it's caught. Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the field. Now it's Burrow.
Does he remind anyone of Panthers franchise? Whoa! That reminds me of him. Reminds me of it.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
We gotta get rid of the ball quick. We're gonna. Let's look for Smith here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He hesitated. You hesitate. You can't hesitate, bud. You can't hesitate. Good throw.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
Yep. Come on, St. Brown. 13 for 17 and a touchdown.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Look at that pocket. Look at the pocket. It's stupid. It's stupid. Good throw, Purdy.
Now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this.
Might be GG's, fellas. That might be.
Jobs in tandem, the back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last.
That's a beam. GG's, bro. Okay, first 2 games, neither of these guys were very good. I'm not expecting this the entire time, but I'll take the 2-0 start. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, weekly. Are we back-to-back Brock Purdy? Look at this. Through 2 weeks. This is fun. Nobody wants him. That sums it up, man. Nobody was paying for him. Everyone wanted everybody else. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I've never felt more confident in my offense. I don't know what it is. Literally, defensively, we're stacked. I have this left tackle who's soon to be an 85. He better be a superstar. I want to use We've Seen Enough. I wonder how far I am from We've Seen Enough, because it would be sick to get a... If that left tackle is randomly a superstar, we better do 8 seasons of this, guys. You better make me do another season of this. I'm going to do this, and then as we get closer, I'll be able to do We've Seen Enough. But he'll get to it soon enough. Like, it's not... And honestly, before 85 lineman abilities, I'll be mad if you take a guy at number 4 and he's not a superstar. I feel like that just makes sense. This is our first divisional game. This guy's pretty good. Like I said, our first 2 games, not the greatest of opponents. Well, the first guy's actually been pretty far. That other guy's new, but my ego's up, but it needs to be It's got to go down a little bit, because I don't want this to get to the point where I'm just like, look at me, cocky. I gotta stay humble, even though I have no reason to be humble, because I am throwing lasers with Brock Purdy and everybody's buzzing. No reason to be humble, but I'm gonna be humble. Okay, week 3, let's go.
Purdy going to the air right away.
Yep, Thornton is like, he's the one I want to get superstar. The other 2 are superstar, and we kind of know. I know what they are. They're not going to shock me in a good or a bad way. I feel like I have a good idea of how they're both going to play every single game. The thing is, I need Thornton to potentially go up. So he could be the shock. He could be the one that goes up to superstar and really takes this team to another level. The other 2, I know what I have. That's a fun move. Good job, St. Brown.
Purdy on 4th down.
Yep, Smith is going to catch. And he's got a KO there. I don't know who that is. AJ Terrell. I hate knockout abilities, dude. So much. It just takes a good throw and totally ruins it. I hate those. That's one thing I'll rant about all day, is knockout abilities. Unless I have them, and then I love them. But if I don't have them, I hate them.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Finding Dory. Dude, Dory almost picked that. That's the crazy thing, is he was very close to getting that. I'm going to pass commit blitz, because he always does a play action of this. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. As soon as I saw that formation, I'm like, pass commit. Because if you pass commit the play action guys, yeah. I'm sure he wishes he could have that call back. That's one that he wants back. He's on his line. Heads up.
Purdy looking to throw.
Knockout abilities suck. Knock that out, Terrell. Oh my gosh. What a catch, 7-zip. Oh wow, that's a really good pass lead right there.
Now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being it.
Fourth down, here's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Dude was in a snuggie. Oh, that's funny.
Purdy to throw it on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Good user, but this guy, the funniest is this guy did not want to play me tonight. He said he wanted to go to bed, and I was like, dude, we're up, play. He's like, no, I don't want to play. He's all grumpy, and now he's just getting dotted. I know his anger levels are through the roof. Let's see if we can just totally put him on. Yeah, let's go for the onside. This is like the kiss of death. I promise you he will leave game if I get this. Like, I just know he's leaving game.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Oh, wow. He threw me. He threw me. I thought I was playing the verticals out of that. I did not expect the tight end route.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Nice hands, Swift.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
He's just different right now. He's locked in at a different level. Me and Brock, we're playing at a different level right now.
28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Purdy's throw complete there to again, it's Purdy to throw it. That's complete to DeAndre
Swift, I love you. I love you, man. Good juke.
Purdy from the gun.
Tough toenails, bud.
Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Good job. That sucks. That really sucks for you. Oh, that really sucks for you. Okay, hey, take 3. Maybe this is going to be a really good year. I don't know, man. Shout out to Alaska. It's a tough animation for the guy.
And his kick is indeed comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something though out of this drive. Trying for Brown and it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football, but fortunately he's able to recover his own.
He just wants to quit. Dude was just heated and wants to quit. Okay, GG's, pal. We'll see you guys in week 4. This is we haven't even really had a good game. We are just, I don't know if I think our team is good. We have a couple, we have big time players on offense and big time players on defense. And we haven't really missed a read through 3 games. We'll see you guys week 4. Okay, let's go. Melbourne. We're about to, this guy just joined the league. The CPU actually drafted him a pretty good team, but he just joined the league. So the 0-3 record is not a indication of him. I know this guy's a good player. I know this is going to be a sweat. +5 break sack for Brock Purdy. We're going to Melbourne. Oh, no, we're at home. So that's a flight. Like, some of these are a little, a Melbourne team's a little unrealistic because, dude, you're talking, you got a bit of a flight there. I want to try and get this for Brock Purdy because 300 passing yards, that helps with just breakouts. It helps with so many different things if you can pull that off. Week 4, at home, Aviator Field. Let's go. He was offside. Oh, my. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Yup. That is 100% a touchdown. Oh, I had to. I should have. Maybe a juke. Yeah, I will be declining that, please. Thank you. I would like 300, obviously, with Brock Purdy. In an ideal world, I'm going to leave here with 300 yards. But at the end of the day, we just want the win. And he's already a superstar, so it's not necessarily the end of the world if we don't get it. Good job, St. Brown. So I can still run the ball. That first play, if someone's going to come out and dollar, I have to be smart the first priority is he's got 3 superstars on his D line. First priority is always win. Good job, Swift. Love it.
First down, going to the air with Love. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Eluding the pressure right. And Love is going to second and goal. Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right.
Got him. Jeremy, got him. Well done.
Jeremy Chin picks
Okay, run backwards.
2nd and 1.
Thornton.
Downfield.
Thornton, I think Thornton's leading the league in receiving right now through 3 weeks. Not what I expected, truthfully, but the other two get open so much that, like, big play wise, Thornton has been a really, really, really good option for us.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
These jukes stupidly good.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Nice catch, St. Brown, laser, good throw.
Back to the running game with Swift.
Yep. DeAndre,
Now the ball comes loose.
please pick that ball up. Thank you, team. Okay, we're gonna go on conservative. We have a really good chance to win this based on that stop. Fumbles, he's going for the fumble every single time. DeAndre's already had a really good game. I think I'm better off to just try and run it a bit.
On 3rd down, here's Purdy. He's
Good play.
That's complete. And all the way
Love that throw. 1:14 left here.
back to throw. Purdy sliding out of the
Go Purdy. Good job, Brock Purdy, and I killed clock all the way to him having 0 time. Felt like I kind of had to do that. I took a risk because it was 2nd down with 8 seconds left, but at the end of the day, I trusted Brock Purdy. Get out of the pocket. Good stuff. 14 zip.
It's made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something
Way too much time in the pocket for him. Like I said, you got to utilize. If someone makes a mistake, like he made a mistake on his first drive, I feel like you got to kind of utilize that.
They've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game.
There we go. I'm screaming. Let's go. 2nd and 18.
Here's Love.
Bag. Good defense. Literally, I knew he was going to verticals. I manned up the people that I needed to. We're looking at 4th and 7 now.
On 4th down, Love. He rifles one.
Finding Dory. Congratulations.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Yup, dot. Brock Purdy on the money to Chagosium. 8 for 8.
As they've got things rolling on this drive. On the handoff, this is Swift.
Good job, Swift. I'm staying on conservative now because there is no reason to risk a fumble here because getting those extra yards just isn't worth it. Just run how you're supposed to run. Don't do anything crazy and we'll be okay. Okay, I guess he conceded the game on 2nd and 6. I don't know, man. We got people quitting early. That's, I guess, a compliment. But, yeah, a little bit annoying because I wanted the stats and everything. But I guess people are just going to be quitting after on 2nd and 6. Is what it is. Okay, 14-0 win. Big game next week. Sadly, we won't get it. Well, he gets +5 deep accuracy, I think, just for the next game. Not for the long haul. But it is what it is. We're 4-0. We're playing really good. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we had a force win week number 5. And luckily, we get a breakout. I hope this is Tyquan Thornton. That was not on my bingo card. Bro, this has got to be long-term. Please kill like button. This has to be long-term. I got a chance to get a Conquo. Oh, wow. Okay. So, 150 with a Conquo is doable. He is a tight end, but it is doable. 3 touchdowns is definitely doable. Dang, that was not who I was expecting. But, like, probably the best case scenario in terms of long-term. By far the best case scenario for this squad because at the end of the day, you're looking at someone with 90 speed who's already star development. You get him superstar, like Bro, Greg Newsom's played awesome on that right side. Adoree Jackson's played awesome. We didn't go all in. Caleb Peterson, I really want to use the dev thing because I'm dying to know if this 85... Yeah, he just got +1 ability slot. So I know for a fact we got a superstar tackle in the draft, which is crazy because the draft was sim. So shout out to the CPU for getting us a superstar tackle. Now I can wait it out or I can immediately start getting some abilities. That's the question that we have to ask ourselves. What do we want to do with that? I think I'm going to, if I can use the we've seen enough, I think I'm close. Yeah, I'm super close. I'm literally 30 away. And then hopefully after this game, we get a chance to be able to use that. Guys, week 6. Hey, we're playing great football. Let's not forget, we are playing excellent football. Keep it up. Be great. Our division's tough, as you guys can see. We've played a lot of out-of-division games, and we've won a lot of those games. So, week 6, let's go. Now, I know it's got to be a Conquo who's got to get the yards, but I'm trying early to figure out what he's in that'll give me the best chance to get these yards. That's the thing. Like, what? Oh, without forcing the ball to him. Like, a DB Fire 2, something that you can do against DB Fire 2 is a streak with a couple under routes, just to make him really have to respect the streak. Those are route combos that do well against this. If I was just trying to make sure that a Conquo got the ball as much as possible, stuff that's going to make his user cover down low and hopefully leave the middle of the field wide open. Now, easier said than done, but that's a laser. That's my priority in this game. Get a Conquo superstar would be absolutely elite. So we're going to do everything we can to make it happen. Drags, rat catch, whatever it takes. Just, he needs 150. So figure out a way to get your tight end to 150 yards. Purdy, if anybody can do it, I know it's you.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all
Got him again. See what I mean? I'm just analyzing. What are you in? I realized he's going to a cover 3, cover 4 look. I go to a cover 3, cover 4 beater. Here, this might be man or that same look. Either way, there's a good chance he's going to be open here, back corner of the end zone for a touchdown. This is what I do, fellas. Got him. Love that. Love that. I promise I have had more kick returns against me. Oh, it's honest, it's all my fault too. That's the one thing about kick returns against you. It's like, yeah, that's my fault. 100%.
Last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better up on the board. Purdy looking to throw. And that's out to the flat for
Good job, Swift.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Yep, got him again, a Conquo. That's like, I think I have like maybe 80 yards to a Conquo. When I see it zone on that side, I know immediately kind of who I'm looking towards. Now I'm going to look to him. But then I know he's going to go to him, so I'm going to have Swift. Dude, this team is a juggernaut. I'm saying it. I love this team. Holy moly.
Throwing again is Fields. Looking deep for Adams. It's caught.
I respect that so much. Caught what coverage I was in, threw something against it, got me out of that cover 6 that I love so much. Dang. That was a beautiful throw from Fields. Okay, tie game. Heads up. Good throw, Purdy. Perfect.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Flushed out right.
Yep, Tyquan Thornton again. He's on his line. He's on his line, yep. Slow. Slow. Good job. I think I'm smart to try and take a little bit of clock here and hope that he doesn't get much time left. If he's going to have any, just hope that he doesn't, like, he might. It's not really preventable, but try and limit the amount of time he has left. Yeah, a Conquo. That's 2. One more for the breakout. Man, what's he, 76 overall? we wouldn't be far from getting him matchup nightmare or grab and go or something. That could be really interesting.
What they can do here, not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together. Reach the end zone.
Good hit.
That's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Come on. Yeah. Yup. I love this team.
You mates all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realize.
That's crazy. That's Brock Purdy. You are one of a kind, my friend. I am literally throwing absolute beams today. I don't know what I'm doing, but lately I'm playing my best Madden of the year offensively. Like, people are struggling against me. Yeah, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's okay. 9 seconds here. Another touchdown with Chigoziem. We're looking at our breakout, but I do have 3 timeouts. So I can afford to work the middle here, but it'd have to be something pretty quick.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Like that. Dot. Purdy is just on a different level right now. We are literally playing on a different level. Okay, he does get ball at half, but with that score, we have the upper hand for sure.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
Dude, I love cover 6. All I've been doing in like why my defense is performing the best it has in ages, I'm running a lot of match. Just match coverage, making like slight adjustments, and match has been unbelievable for me. And a big reason why. Look at Purdy. Like, let's just look at Purdy right now. Yeah, that needed to be a fumble. Swift, you're doing too much, buddy. You're doing too much. That needed to be a fumble.
And get this series back on track with a completion.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Jeremy, that was cold, man. That was cold. Okay, let's get our touchdown with a Okonkwo. Let's figure out a way to get a Okonkwo the ball. It's not going to be simple because I feel like he's moderately caught on to it, but let's just get close. See how he's playing 20-yard flats on that side? That's why that's so open. He's got his hard flat set. We're just going to try and go to a Okonkwo here. Congratulations, bud. You're a superstar. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's a big-time victory. That's what I like to, we're playing really good. I don't know if you remember a couple weeks ago, I sucked at this game. And so this is like kind of the ebbs and flows. What did I tell you, Coach? I said it was one of the better as a team, and I still think I proved it today. Okonkwo plus 2,000 XP. It's not necessarily going to do much this year. It's more of like just a placebo effect in terms of the actual appearance of the player seems so much better because he's a superstar, which means people are maybe going to give him more attention on the field, when in all honesty, he doesn't get anything until 80. So they're really like you can see nothing is crazy. I get second wind with him, but at the end of the day, it looks good. It looks intimidating, and it's going to make everyone better. Guys, through 6 weeks, maybe my best QB start. I don't know if in that CPU game Brock threw a pick. He threw 2 picks in the CPU game. I have not thrown a pick with Purdy yet. I would like that to be known, and I'm sick of these CPU games. Garbage throwing 2 picks in the CPU game. Look at this. All the games that I've actually played with Brock Purdy have been a masterclass. Look at this. Season stats. This was the only game. The Force one was the only game. I am 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm 14 touchdowns, no interceptions with Purdy. Stupid freaking game. It drives me crazy sometimes. In a Force win because someone's not there. Great performances every week from DeAndre Swift. I love that. Defensively, Kwity Paye and Aaron Donald are getting to the quarterback a lot. Nothing from Hutchinson yet. Makes me think maybe an ability change because he's good enough to where he needs to have these things. Like, I don't know why under any circumstance he wouldn't be getting crazy abilities or like crazy stats. So I'm going to try a different thing with him. Interception numbers, we got 5 for Jeremy Chin, 3 for Adore Jackson. I'm lurking everybody with Chin. Okay, good week. We'll see you guys next week. Okay, this is what I'm surprised we didn't get a Purdy breakout. That last game had all the makings. And like I said, long term, Brock Purdy is someone that I want to be getting breakouts. We do have enough staff points. We have 42 staff points to get the we've seen enough on our rookie tackle. So we're now going to have actually a left tackle that does get some abilities. And crazy enough, he's already an 82 overall. You don't see that very... Oh, you have to do this too. Never mind. Hey, I'll shut up about that because clearly that's just going to happen when it happens. Because every time I talk about that, it literally is always just like, oh, nope, sucks to suck. Not quite because there's something else. Aiden Hutchinson, I need better games for him. But honestly, the defense that's won us these games is just dying. I'm going 4D linemen, and I'm just playing zone. Literally just letting my 4 pass rushers are good enough where I don't need to send a ton of pressure. So I'm not getting into trouble by sending all my guys just pressure. I'm literally just kind of backing off and being like, hey, everybody let Aaron Donald and Hutchinson work together. So even though Hutchinson's stats might not be showing it, I do think he is a very elite. This is a divisional game. This is a guy with clearly good team. It's the Brooklyn Bulls. Cool name too. He's got Tyreek, TJ, Tyrann Mathieu. He went after Trevor Lawrence, like Chris Olave. He's got a good squad in general. Tyreek Hill, Romeo. The guy clearly has a good team. We're going to have some good matchups. Let's stay undefeated, though. It's my division. Let's go. Taekwondo should be able to win this. You know what? Part of being smart is knowing when to just take a sack and not throw a pick. Knowing that you have 4th down to work with. I think that's part of getting smarter. There, I easily could have just thrown a pick. I knew I had 4th down to work with. Rather than throwing a pick, I'm going to go 4th down and then...
First and 10. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown.
It's just way too much pressure at the moment. It's causing us major issues. Best throw of the day. Best throw of the day, Brock. Way to get us out of that. Whew. We were totally boxed up.
Running is Swift.
Yep, good run, Swift. Yep, there it is. Go. Taekwon Thornton, laser. That throw, if you wait, it's too long. If you think about it, you've waited too long. You literally just have to throw it.
He'll get the first down yardage, but it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Crazy read, Brock. I was terrified that Smith's route was going to get all messed up. Laser. Okay. Horrible first drive. Great second drive. That was much more how we play. Put a little pressure on him. Goes a long way because after his defensive drive, I promise you he was like, yeah, this is going to be easy. GG's. But now he's got to think about things a little bit.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. A big
Smart man will let him score.
Lawrence will throw.
Oh, wow. What am I doing? I thought it was a smash route. Don't know why. I was waiting for that route to cut back out. Nope.
We'll tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
You're different, man. Good catch, St. Brown. I still got another bounds. Oh, hindsight, you got to get out of bounds in that situation. Okay, now he's probably going to user over there. So I'm hoping his user cuts the opposite way. Yep.
This is Smith with the ground. And they've got it right across midfield down to the 40.
3 is fine. He does get ball at half, so it's not ideal to get 3 points here. I'm a little also worried about him getting a sack on this particular play. But if I have time, I think I could throw a Conquo. It's just a matter of, do you have time to do it? Because you know he's screaming at you. But yeah, that's exactly who I want to throw that ball to. Because I know that's open. It's just a matter of, do you have time to make the throw? With 0 timeouts, those are way less fun throws to make.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen.
Can we clip that one, please? Can you clip that one? Back shoulder fade? Are you kidding me? Look at this throw. Oh my. That was amazing.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points production. Now Lawrence to throw.
Come on, Elam.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown.
I man that guy up, but that was beautiful. Who runs weird for it? I respect it. Holy, I'm getting dotted. Okay, Brock, this is going to be the game. This is going to be a big game that decides how this season's about to go.
But now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the
That should be a touchdown. Good angles by 28. I thought for sure that was going to be a touchdown. He's now running spinner. He's changed his defense a few times against us.
Our second down throw for Purdy.
There we go. Just barely got that throw off. He's hitting me. It's just, I got to figure out a way to stop him. As I'm on this, I'm thinking, how on earth am I going to stop him? It's got to be zone. Shoot, I've put myself in a brutal spot here. Such a dot. Such a dot. Third and long. Step up in the pocket. It is not a thing. Good job, Purdy. Now he's blitzing you. So, check to a run here. Yeah. He's got a really obvious tell when he's blitzing. Well, decently obvious. He kind of sits back when he's not. Similar to how everybody kind of does.
He'll drop it off to McAllister's run. Purdy.
Knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That's the first pick of the year. Knew it too. I could just tell when I threw it that safety was. I knew when I threw that ball that safety was going to jump it. I just don't know why I still threw the ball. Brutal. Playing back on Tyreek. Yeah. I double teamed Tyreek. That's tough, buddy. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance. 4th and 3. What's the adjustment, kid?
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Throwing now, Lawrence. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught.
Still got 3 timeouts. That helps me a bit.
Purdy to throw.
I got 3 timeouts. If I can somehow get a touchdown, I can go onside.
Purdy to throw.
Another good throw. 33-yard line.
Remaining. To throw is Purdy. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Falls incomplete. Purdy, big 4th down play.
GG's, man. Tough one. Okay, we'll get him back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we had a force win. Week number 8 against a 1-6 squad. Some of the dudes who struggled a little bit with their, some of the guys who either, for whatever reason or not, drafted or were bad with their money, have, their anger has gone up and they have quit the league. Tough toenails. Caleb Peterson. This is why I'm glad I didn't rush it. Peterson. Dude. Wow. I'm going to draft linemen in every single league. Holy moly, that's unreal. Caleb Peters, that's a good upgrade. Like a really good upgrade. I'm a fan of that. Oh my gosh. So he gets threat detector. He gets a lot of good things. This guy that we're playing is actually pretty good. I think this is going to be a tough out. I don't expect this to be an easy game whatsoever. I got to stay locked in. If we're going to get back in the win column, it's not just going to happen. We got to get our confidence back. We got to get Purdy throwing the ball good again. There's a few different things that are going to go into getting this team back. So let's be great. Week number 9 going up against the Tigers.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all
Yep.
game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able
Good
to
throw.
do that, you don't give
2 for 2, 39 yards. I think if I keep this up, for sure, if we like make it far in the playoffs, Purdy will 100% be. Dot. Nice catch at Colin Cole. I hate these knockout abilities, man. I really, really, really hate them, like, so much.
But don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He's got his target. That's complete. And
Good job.
Purdy now to throw. Rolling to his right.
Dot.
And did he get the feet down? Yes.
Okonkwo, laser.
Backers, defensive backs, they do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he'll go out. Once more, Gibson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever.
Good job, Swift.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
You want to play the run game, bud? You want to play the run game? So you can play that game. Let's get him back on offense.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here.
As I'm looking at my phone. Dude gets a kick return. Oh my gosh. I hate this game. Oh my gosh.
To keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Good job, St. Brown K. He's scoring. He scored off 2 long runs, though. Well, 1 long run and then a kick return. So it's not like he's, like, just completely dotting us. It's more of...
Purdy looking to throw.
Like, that's actually a good dot. Good job, Okonkwo. Okay, I think it's a 2-minute warning. I think he gets ball at half, so I'm better off trying to take a little bit of time here.
Now Purdy. On 4th down, here's Purdy. Got a man. It's
Catch, Thornton.
And he will have a first
That's a
down.
beam, by the way, because if I don't get that, I'm a hurting unit. Catches like that help decide games. That was a big-time catch. Dot.
This is Smith. Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Okay.
Hooker. And he's got this to Jefferson. Unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is good from 50. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson.
It's like the game, and this is me, I'm going to sound super late. It's like the game just moves me away from Justin Jefferson. It's like, oh, that's Justin Jefferson? Let me move you away from him completely. Why on earth was that not a pick? I was right there, I thought.
Hooker going to try and throw for it. And it'll be touched for him. 3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it.
Oh, that's a great throw, man. Like, I don't even hate. That's a really good throw.
Hooker now off play action. Gets this one to Morris.
Hey, this is the biggest red zone stop of the game. Biggest possession of is making sure he doesn't score here.
He's going to try and do this himself.
Dang, Daniel.
1st and 10 here. Throwing, Purdy. He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Swift, I just start worrying when I'm juking like this with him that a fumble is coming. Like, once he starts juking and juking everybody out, that's when fumbles happen. Like, after, like, 4 good jukes.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a good job. Once again, it's Swift. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down.
Now at 18 yards, I'd rather take a little bit of time.
Purdy to throw.
Get mossed. Okay, he's got 34 to get 4. So he needs a touchdown with 34 seconds. Okay, money drive.
Nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he will stop the clock as he gets to the
This is not great.
Here's Hooker. And that one complete downfield to come.
That's actually a really good read.
Now Hooker. And he's across for the touchdown. Purdy with one final shot here. And some space.
Oh, good try. I tried to run. Guys, that was a dot. That was a dot. Can't even be mad. I would be freaking out if I did that. That's a dot.
Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stated
I had manned him up.
because we both
So I put that guy in man coverage against him. But he stepped up and threw a laser. That's crazy. Hey, good game. We got to win the next one. That was a great throw. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the losing streak. Oh my gosh. But not like, there's some losing streaks where I'm like, oh, totally devastated. This one I'm just chill because I'm like, you know what? I've lost a couple games. People have outplayed me. That guy dotted us. And hindsight, I take more time off the clock. You know? Like that's just, I think especially because 3 ties it, I should have not even left any chance that game does not end either in overtime or with me winning. That should have been the only 2 scenarios. And I left a third scenario when I left 30 seconds on the clock. It is what it is. You live and you learn, and you gotta get better from those mistakes. Now we're going up against, like, the toughest thing about this one, this whole league, bro, you don't know who the heck anyone is. Like, you can't even, who are these Elks? Okay. The Elks are good. The Elks are very good. Okay. Lock in. This is a divisional game. I can't afford the Bulls. I'm currently tied now with the Nighthawks. I got to win this game. Our whole division's playing really good. So, we got to lock in and win this.
Unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35.
Shouldn't have made the throw. He got kind of stuck. I don't really have a great justification for why that throw was made. All I know is we'll lose 3 in a row here. My gosh, we need a team meeting in Alaska. Indoor. Holy 7-zip. That's fine. He's going onside. I'm going to take the onside because my offense is all over the place. So I'm gonna, if he's going to try and do onsides, I'll take the ball at the 30-yard line every single time. We got to clean some things up. My goodness. Just don't like the way that I'm playing these last 3 games. We can't afford to lose anymore. Such a hot start with just like we cooled off fast. Like there wasn't even any like warning. We just hit turbulence fast.
Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
I'm gonna lose it. Oh, I'm not playing smart anymore. I'm playing anger. Anger is not a good emotion in Madden. It's really, really, really bad, actually. Anger is a horrible Madden emotion when you're going for it on 4th and 19. Except for if you just throw dots. Am I going to be 1 yard short? Nope. Brock Purdy, that is a laze right there. That's one that I know he's mad about. You got a chance to win the game right there. You're in a great situation. Yeah. Nice catch. Super curl. There, essentially, I had 2 things that I wanted to look at. I wanted to be looking at that wheel going on the outside. So that's where his user went. Left Tyquan Thornton wide open. 7 up.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way. Purdy looking to throw.
That was a poor decision, and I don't expect to be from you.
Here's Watson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Touchdown. And they have have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Now a first down throw. Watson. Flush to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm getting cooked out here. This is bad football. That last pick was just not. That was not needed in any way. That was not needed. That was poor decision making. He gets ball at half too. That's the thing. That's why I'm just trying to play aggressive right now. There's no. Thank you. Thank you, Smith. Thank you, Smith.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Good job, Okonkwo. Now do you play for 7 quick? Because and then a stop? I don't exactly know what to do here.
Escaping the pressure right.
And take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive there. Touchdown.
Okay, that's big. It's not necessarily going to put us in this, but with a couple stops, this game could get back to something manageable. That's a good onside. That's a holy good onside. I'm going to play coverage because I think I know what he's going to go to. That's the only reason why. I think he's going to try that corner route, but good job, Dory. Good play, Dory. Tried to throw that right off the jump. I think he's going to go to the corner route. I don't know if he clearly can't kick from 45. Okay, watch that corner route. How do I play all these things? I got stuck. It's verticals. It's verticals. It's verticals. It's verticals. It's verticals. It's verticals. Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald. Oh my gosh. Did he not go out? Tell me he went out. Shoot. That reaction I just gave you is exactly how I feel with the situation. Somehow that's not picked off. Pick which side that running back's going. He went out. Let's go. You went out. That was a dot, but you went out. Take 3. See, that's stubbornness. Stubbornness is the only reason in the world that you go for that. Because, yes, 4th and inches was optimal for me because now I have a chance. I have a hope. Like, Brock Purdy and me, we've had a bad game. Let's fix it right now. It's a great throw. It's a great throw. 2 of them could have. That's such a good throw. 2 of my players.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Go, Brock. Go, Brock. Good pocket. Great pocket.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Dot. Every time I come out in a certain look, he's throwing a certain thing. Let's make all of our adjustments. I'm looking for that corner route to number 19. Cut in, cut in. No fumble, but I know he felt that. Holy doly. No fumble, but that hurt. Man him up. Said you get try hard right now. Switch those two so that they're on. Ladies and gentlemen, that's defense. That's crazy defense. I switched the guys on the outside. Oof. We're looking at 3rd and 7. Normal wing pass. Let's go short. Okay, I'm going to come out and spinner. But I'm going to create it into a cover 2. That looks a little something like this. Cover 2 with hard flats. A lot of vert hooks. I love vert hooks in these situations. And that may be one of the only things that was a dot.
To throw is Watson.
To dot.
Going right back to and Watson's going to throw it here. Completes it to Austin. And he is good. Watson now to throw.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 3-game losing streak. We're the bottom of a division right now, which is bizarre. It's eventually they got to start playing against each other, and someone's got to lose. But this is not looking good. We're fine, but we're last in our entire division, which is so bizarre. At 7-3, 7 wins, 3 losses. Playoffs are going to be brutal and potentially not even in question if that continues. So at this point, we gotta win games. I can't lose to this guy. I have to make his record, and I have to hold the full tiebreaker against him. That's step number 1. This game's more important than anything. We have really good stats on the year from a lot of our guys. Kind of, if I look and show you, like Purdy 23-6, St. Brown 500. A lot of these guys are playing really good. I would say our D line is the biggest disappointment. That Aaron Donald and Hutchinson, I paid a lot of money, and they don't have quite the stats to show that was worth it. Guys, all I know, these next 2 games, incredibly stupidly important. So find a way to win. We play the Nighthawks and the Bulls back-to-back. This could get messy if we start losing games.
Purdy going to the air right away.
No fumbles. Literally no fumbles, no nothing. We got to play as smart as can be for the remainder of this season. We have lost all of our ability to play stupid. We were undefeated, and then we lost 40 games in a row. That's crazy. That's a crazy dot. That's a crazy dot. Purdy dot. That was majestic. I love that. I really love that. Good throw, man.
Now it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's to Amon-Ra St. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
It's a good throw.
Near the sideline, Smith
Overall, this is the start I want. This is how we normally play. I got a little bit too not playing as smart as the year was going on, and this is back to it at least a little bit. All those reads they just made, I loved. Okay, 7-zip. Play a little bit of defense, win a ball game.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
It's almost like I knew it was coming. Okay, hopefully let's just secure the win against this guy. He beats everybody else. Can't beat me lately. So let's secure the win here, and then let's focus on everything as we go. His temper is also crazy. Like, he's not tempered, but he was mad last game and rage quit. So let's hope that we can get another rage quit from him here.
Now Purdy, he'll buy some time right.
And if they force a field goal try, still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Eluding the pressure right.
I got it back, didn't I?
But it looks like one of the DBs.
Literally, all I said was don't do anything stupid.
Converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball.
Oh my gosh, even 3 helps us out. Even 3. Like, you didn't need 7 points. You needed 3 points in that situation. Did not need 7 points at all.
1st down, here's Stroud. Buying time to his left. Now Stroud. Give him 10 that time.
Oh, that's not a fumble, though. Technically, I guess he did slide, but that should have been a fumble.
Got it as we resume action. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. That's a good accept. Stroud.
Okay, Brett, I promise if you mess this up, I'm going to lose my mind. We have to win this game. Literally, just no mistakes. We've gotten 2 stops. There's no reason this should even be close. Just don't do it. His play style, you saw, he was already killing clock on us. So it's like, we don't want him to have a chance to make this game the way that he wants to make this game.
So potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come
It's a
back
dot.
strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because
No fumbles, nothing stupid. I'm willing to do what he was doing and kill clock a little bit here. I don't think his offense is that good.
Purdy looking to throw. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So
Decline.
trying to shake off the interception from
Welcome to the team, Aiden Hutchinson. Once things got messy, Aiden Hutchinson was like, yep, I got you. What I would do is I'd man up you on you and you on you, and I'd user you. That would be my defense for this.
Steps away to his left.
CJ did not deserve that. CJ did not. Okay, we're taking care of business in a game that I knew was, now that we're must win, things are going to change around here. We got a little bit too cocky.
Back to throw, Purdy. And he'll stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Now he's forced out right. And he will slide to a stop.
I'll take 3 if I don't get it. That was crazy pocket from Purdy, but I will take 3 because I think that's more. I got to play it somewhat safe.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before.
He was offside anyways. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week 13. This is the game that matters. This guy, I need this guy to get to 3 losses, and I can't have him have the tiebreaker over me. And I can't lose because of the Riverhogs, even though I went 2-0. Why would... It's because I'm behind the Elks. Everyone in this division has 3 losses. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is just a win game. If I go to 4 losses, who knows? Brock Purdy gets an upgrade. I'm hoping that goes up to 90. It will go up to 90 before the playoffs. Yeah, 100%. +1 throw power, 88. Oh shoot, that didn't up the field general. I might have to focus on field general, even though Scrambler does. It gets more upgrades for everything, and I'm trying to get that throw power thing, but it is what it is. This is the rematch against Brooklyn. Let's go.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency.
I love that throw. You got to score, though. You got to score. You should be gone. That's Jacorian Bennett, unfortunately. Great throw. Crossbody. That's kind of what really messed with us the first time we played, is that spinner blitz. I tried to get myself a little bit of time because when someone's running spinner, you know behind that is just man on man. You can't send 8 people and guard everybody. Good job, Swift. Okay, be smart, run the ball. Good throw.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
When it matters most, we got to win these games. We got to win all of these division games the 3rd time. We really do. I got to win this one, and then I got to beat the Elks, and then we'll be totally fine. But we got to win those.
He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught. And now look at this. Big. Now Lawrence to throw.
I mean, that's knockout. I know when he does that play now, I know what he's looking for. That's the thing. That's the difference between that one and the last one. I actually knew what to look for.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
Someone's going to cut to the middle. Someone. Nope. I know you got him picked. I'm going to show you how great I am. Good job.
The touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it,
good job. How do I want to play this? I honestly might take a little clock.
One they feel like they can block.
2-minute warning. Because he gets ball at half, I'm better off. I have to play this game smart. Because he beat me the first time, I gotta take some time. 3 and him not getting ball is better than 7 and him getting ball, for sure.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Yeah, he's gonna get a. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Got his man.
Like, see that clock go down? That's music to my ears because I lost a game by not doing this. So I don't usually let that happen twice. Like, I might lose 1 game with bad clock management in this season, but not 2.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
Come on.
It's incomplete. Took a
Oh, no. Purdy wants to go for it. No, we're taking 3. No chance. He just dropped that. There's no chance on a possession catch.
The gate they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down.
That wasn't a user pick, but it was because I moved. Watch it. I moved Chin over there, and then I clicked off, not knowing, because I thought that was gonna go to Odori. But the only reason Chin was there is because I moved him there. Okay, 7 here. This should be pretty much GG's. Couple big time wins. I think my only read's gonna be Taekwon Thornton.
Now a give right side Swift. And he'll take it up. They want the onside kick as well. And this one won't bounce their way. Now Lawrence.
GG's, man. That's the same route you tried to throw last time, isn't it? I think that's the same route. GG's, dude. Okay, needed this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is coming down to the wire. Some clutch wins. We got a big game here against somebody who is better than the record. I think the record doesn't really do justice to he's not like the best player in the league, but this is definitely a trap game. This is definitely like I just won 2 big games in a row. This is the type of game. +1 speed for Swift is awesome. This is the type of game that could completely get away from us and ruin the season if we don't lock in. So we got to find a way to win this one. +1 awareness for Newsom. Caleb Peterson, bro. What a random, like, I want 2 years of this. I feel like this could be such a cool multi-year franchise. Caleb Peterson's going to get +2 on his pass block. Elam Taekwon Thornton's going to get an upgrade. No breakouts, which is unfortunate. You know, I feel like you do these leagues and you always hope for the crazy, cool breakout that kind of just, like, shocks everyone. And I'd say Okonkwo was maybe that. But at the end of the day, we didn't really have that one, like, wildly amazing breakout, which is frustrating. Brock Purdy is up there for MVP, not MVP. Our stats slowed down with him. I had to prioritize winning as we went down the stretch. It was less just like, oh, blah, 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 throw the ball, which is what it was at one point. We were literally just throwing it with no carry. Jeremy Chin still has 7 picks. This is a big-time game against the Toronto Thunderbirds, I believe, is the, Jared Goff, 16-9. He's got CMC, Quentin Johnson. Yeah, I think he's got a better defense than an offense. But, guys, hey, win this one, and let's just keep going. Yep.
And this turns in Purdy from the gun. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he throwing here.
Yep.
Purdy.
Go. Come on, Smith. Run with it, Smith. You're win a couple games, man. We're on a tear right now. We heated up. We cooled off. Now we're heating up at the right time. Why is it on rookie? Oh my gosh. That's tough.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
It's a dot. That was actually really good. I struggled to defend the crosser and that at the same time. That was well done.
40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Yeah, that's a touchdown. Oh, my run defense, especially out of dime, is so bad. So bad.
Motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
Yep, Swift.
They were frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills.
Couple broken tackles.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Yep, Swift again. He loves playing cover 1 man. When people play cover 1 man, I know exactly where I'm going. I know exactly who I'm throwing to. I'm making you decide between the slant and the angle, especially if you're only rushing a couple. Oh my gosh, Donald. You do not realize how important that, like, first, especially with the superstar running backs in this game, as soon as they're in the open field, you are in trouble because the jukebox is so overpowered. Do you want to just blitz him every play? As soon as I blitz, he's going to look for Quentin Johnson. He's going to throw verticals and look for Quentin Johnson. Or throw the running back. I might just have to move Hutchinson and Donald to that other side. Come here. Dude. Who is that? If that's Jeremy Chin, he is the best freaking player I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, he's amazing.
Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
It's a dot. Nice catch, Thornton.
They go play action here. Purdy. A short throw taken in by a con. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Get out of there, Thornton. Get out of there, Thornton. I only got one timeout, but I do want to save that timeout. So I'm gonna hurry up because that timeout pretty much allows me to be caught in bounds. Oof.
Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
That's crazy, Dot.
This is Smith with a
Oh, I'm such a nerd. I love my job, man. Some days like today, I just love it. I really love it. Just juking for no reason. Yeah, that's a dot. Okay, I think he gets ball at half, but we're up 3 touchdowns, so I'm not really sweating it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week 17. This game matters a little bit more than I initially thought. The Shamrocks. What's the Shamrocks? This whole league, the names, man. If I'm just gonna speak completely, like, bro, these names are brutal. Brutal. Because half the time you don't know who the heck you're playing. You're just like, you're trying to find your opponent in the chat, and it's like, yeah, who's the Swift Current Sea Dogs? Who's the Mexico City Monarchs? Well, this guy actually, I think this guy is the Mexico City Monarchs, or yeah, I don't know, Memphis Monarchs. It's just like finding players. Just to rant. These leagues I love and I hate so much. Finding the guys in the chat. We have a chat with 32 of us. Everyone changes their name. It's still so confusing. It's like, oh, who am I playing this week? Oh no, you're playing the freaking blah blah blah. The Tokyo Streamers. Oh, okay. Who's the Tokyo? Like, just a dumpster fire. But we're doing our best, and they're still fun, and I enjoy them. This is a big-time game. I think this is going to be for the 2 seed, which makes it important. +1 acceleration, +1 carrying. I'm on St. Brown. The thing that's disappointing me right now, and the thing that I'm worried about, is that Brock Purdy, I've spent a lot of money on Brock Purdy, and with the expectation that Brock Purdy would be a 90 overall field general. At some point. That was my expectation, that he was going to be a 90 overall field general. He's 1 away. 2 weeks until playoffs. Without him becoming that was a huge amount of money we spent on him. So without him becoming that, it's not to say a failure, because I don't think that's the right word that I want to use. But definitely, I didn't expect that. I expected him by the end of the year to for sure have that. And he just doesn't. This is a big-time game, guys. We got to find a way to win. Week 17, this would give us a really good record and put us potentially as the 2 seed. So let's go. Could not have been more open. If I win this, I pretty much... Oh my gosh, dude. What a pass lead by me. It's like Dane Cruikshank had the other freaking uniform on. Oh, I hate my read on that one. Shoot. Okay. 7-zip. He gets ball at half. I've put myself in a rough spot, but we'll be fine.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
When the world needed him most.
Now it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Yeah. Just keep it away from him. I love that animation that they both tend to get. Both of them tend to get that same really quick animation on throws like that, and that's why I like Smith and St. Brown. They're a great duo.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And that Purdy sets up to throw again. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
If I didn't get stopped on the first drive, I don't do this.
This is fourth down.
This isn't really a characteristic move by me. You might laugh at that and say that it is, but it's really not. Oh my gosh, what? He had KO on him too, I think. I think 33 had KO. Oh, what a dot, Purdy. I see you today, my friend. That's a touchdown. Should be.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Do you try your luck twice? That's the real question. Are you willing to fail at this twice? First time's one thing, but 2 drives with no points is a whole other thing, but I got him. Yeah, he dropped it. That needed to be way, way, way to the left. Good defense on his part. I respect what he just did.
On second down, Eckler. Broken tackle. And he's got it.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
A second down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right.
Yep, third down. Okay, his offense has really only scored from my mistakes. So now that he's treading water a little bit, I look at this as, you know what? This might not be an open and shut case. We got a chance here. Like, he's short. He goes for this. He doesn't get it. I got a really short field and I'm in a good situation.
Fourth down, Prescott.
Hey, did someone call the postman? Yeah, it's Christmas. I got a delivery. Yeah, no, I already paid. I already paid the fees. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Delivery on time. I'll shut up. Okay, score, Brett. You can't. I don't even know what that monologue was. That was brutal. I'm slightly embarrassed by that.
That'll be caught by something else. Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll go right back to St. Brown. He's gonna go out of.
So that way, at least he's not getting ball back. If that makes an ounce of sense, it might not. But this way, at least he's not gonna have time. I might not have time either, but. Yeah, I still have one. You know what? I'm happy with how I played that because now I got one throw.
Part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Yep. See, right there. Boom. Now he barely has any time. I played that perfectly. Back shoulder fade. Okay, we can win this game. 2 horrible drives. We can still win it.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10.
Yep, please. His offense is not that good.
So that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
He's short. Eckler is so annoying in this game. Like, I need him on a team. He falls forward like 3 yards. I think he does it in real life too. Oh, it's frustrating.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Good hit.
Hands of Eckler. Prescott. Flush to his right.
I knew that was open. I just didn't think he was going to be able to make that throw. Dang. Dang, Dak Prescott. Good throw.
Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Prescott.
That's 4th down. No, buddy's got to make a decision.
The kick by Sanders. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following
Okay.
the field goal a moment ago.
This is a money drive. This is going to be kind of a season-defining drive. How I'm going to play this is I'm going to actually take the clock down, and I'm going to make this the last drive of the game. Whether or not I score or I don't score, unless he stops me really quick, this is going to be the last drive of the game.
2nd and 11.
I'm trying to end this thing with 7 points, unless I actually this might be a touchdown. Yeah.
And he's free going
Forget everything I just said. Forget everything I just said. Okay, I'm just going to score. When it's this quick, you score. There's no point in money driving because that was, now I got a full quarter. It's going to be difficult for him to score with no time left, given what the time left. Now, I'm also going to try a sneak attack onside kick, get the onside kick, end the game.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure. Now Prescott steps away.
Nope. Oh my. Pick that, guys.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
He's short. He's short. That's 4th down. Buddy. Buddy, that was dumb.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
End it, Swift. End it, Swift.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Swift is crazy right now. He's only got 1 timeout. Part of me thinks, guys, right now we go for the pass. We try and end this thing right now. 1 first down ends it rather than I could run. He could get the ball back. I feel like you go for the pass. You try and end the football game. You know that he's going to run with Swift. At least a little bit. That's correct. Oh, do we have a dot?
4th down try. Here's Purdy. He's gonna loft one.
That's just how I was feeling today. That's just how I was feeling today. Just a little bit disrespectful. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Man, I love my job sometimes. Throws like that to end where I knew out of my hand, I was like, Taekwon's going to catch it. Boom. Okay, I think that's going to secure us the number 2 seed. That's big time football. That's big time football. The other guy who I'm supposed to play next week, he's gone until the playoffs. So we actually don't have a game next week. This is our last game of our season. I don't understand why people start calling timeouts here. It's like, dude, I obviously can end the game. There's 54 seconds left. Taekwondo Thornton. Playoffs. Purdy, it's us, man. It's me and you versus the world. What are we going to do about it? I foresee a really good ending to this story, but I don't know. I'm going to do my best. Stay locked in. GG's. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we play the Elks in the playoffs. Holy doly, 4 games, man. I always say this when it's these type of leagues. You're 4 games from a championship. That's as simple as I can kind of phrase it. That's as simple as I can put it. We have lots of staff points that we can spend right now to try and make our team as good as possible going into the playoffs. I want to look at stats. I want to look at everything, just to kind of show you guys how everything went. I felt like the year went well. I'm quite impressed with how I played. I actually was not feeling that good about just in general some of my decision making. I thought I made some poor decisions at some positions, so I was stressed. I was like, dude, I'm gonna be in trouble. We're gonna lose games. And Brock Purdy just came out and was unbelievable the entire time. Brock Purdy was crazy this whole year. He was so stupidly good. 37 touchdowns to 8 picks. 902, 860. This is how I always play, and it hurts me more than it helps me. I didn't used to play like this, but it hurts me because I will throw to everybody so much that instead of having 2,000 receiver, I'll have 5 people with like close to 500 yards. I throw to everybody. It's part of what makes me good, but it's part of what hurts my long-term development. Quiddy Payne, crazy year. Aaron Donald, a good year. Aiden Hutchinson, a good year. And Aaron Donald, obviously. Guys, we're going up against the Elks. This is going to be a battle. He's got a crazy team. He's got Watson, and then he's got Scary Terry, Slayton, Dawson Knox, Calvin Austin, Alvin Kamara, and then he's got some KOs on defense, Lattimore and Ramsey, with Reddick, Josh Allen. He drafted a lot of defense, which is the concerning part. The first game against him, I played in a way that I'm not really happy with. I felt like I kind of sold that first game against him, so I think I just need to play a little bit smarter. I got to slow things down. I got to just let the game kind of happen rather than trying to force everything and just make everything just so quick and just, yeah. I think it's better. I'm better off. Thank gosh. Thank gosh. Okay, just as I was getting stressed, he gets it. So now in the playoffs, instead of sideline deadeye, we can get this. We can get conductor and we can get protected. Meaning now what this really matters for, oh my gosh, Timing is crazy. Okonkwo is going to get an upgrade as well. That's going to finally get him. He can get decent abilities at that. Like, I thought he got short out. 80 overall possession. Jukebox is still fine with him. It'll be enough of like a placebo effect to mess with my opponent. But with him getting Hot Route Master, it opens up the offenses. It allows us to run more tight end posts. Most importantly, what it does is it allows me to add an ability on these guys because I no longer need this. So I can go evasive. My favorite ability on receivers is evasive. It allows them to become running backs once they catch the ball. I don't play on conservative. I fumble sometimes. It's not always pretty, but I love the idea that if they catch the ball on like a quick slant or something, that they're going to like go and get up the field and make a play really fast. The Elks, Jalen Ramsey, Marshawn Lattimore. Guys, this is a squad. We got to lock in. We got to be smart. We got to be great. Playoffs, let's dance. Okay, let's dance, fellas. Nothing matters if you don't win in the playoffs. Stick with it. It's too easy to throw. You can make it. You can do whatever. You can win a lot of games. You can win your division. You can be the 2 seed. If you lose in the playoffs, nobody cares. Nobody's going to talk about it. Nothing's going to come of it. We got to win. Goal is to win with Alaska. Oh my gosh. It's like I knew. It's like I knew that the RP, oh no, I'm boxed, was coming. Good play. I love the Elks uniforms. I got good adjustments for this. Run the ball, please, Bert. Run it, Bert. Yep. Tough toenails, bud. That's Crossman. I know what you thought you saw. You thought you saw something different than what was actually there. Good defense. Like I said, in the playoffs, I'm a different beast. I'm not the same guy in the playoffs. We lock in, we play smart, and we get W's. The defense is more adjusting. We're here to win Super Bowls. I'm here for everybody in the comments from Alaska. I'm here for you guys. I got you. That's all right. Sorry, bud. Your user was good, just not quite good enough. I like the defense. I really do. It was cute. It was cute. Might even take a picture of it. But that's tough. Hey, got his user to go with the angle, throw the slant. That's pretty much what we've done all year. 7-zip. Ah, good play. He's throwing the ball so quick out of his hand. I'm just going to keep doing the cross adjustments on him, honestly, and just random zones. Like switching between man and then cross man. Come on, take the ball, Levante. Take the ball from him, Levante. Actually, no, I'm just gonna take him to spin toss. Why did I do that? I did not. As I say, you want to get adjusted here. Oh, man, up the tight end. Oh, gosh. And spinner, it either goes to the running back or the tight end. Did not map the tight end. Okay, it is what it is. We still stopped him on the first drive. Have to be happy and confident about that, but that was poor adjustments by me right there. Thinking way too much, or thinking way too little.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
It's Ramsey. I'm not risking it. It's Ramsey. I'm not risking it, but I'm just different right now. Good job. Orton Purdy some pocket.
Purdy from the gun. And this pass broken up.
Was his offense? Has his offense been that good?
And now fourth down.
It's a tough drop. Has his offense been that good? That's the $1 million question. I don't normally take 3 in situations like this, but I don't feel like his offense has been that elite. That led me down that path to take 3, but I guess we'll either regret that or not, depending on how the rest of this game goes. I think I can get stops. I really did. The only time he scored was a total misadjustment by me, so assuming I don't have another total misadjustment and leave someone wide open, I don't think it was easy sledding for him down the field. So let's cross our fingers for that.
Back to throw, Watson. Flushed out right.
Come on, match to it better. Match to it better. We're so close over there. Yep, got him. Too obvious, bud. Too obvious. 4th down. What is he going to do on fourth down? Think. What is he going to? Every big situation comes out and trips, audibles to bunch, runs verticals. That worked for him last time. I could definitely see him going back to that. No, he's going wide off.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
Honestly, put Hutchin over it, huh?
The line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I put a 5-yard there.
And he'll be taken down, but
Literally, that's what I wanted him to throw. I used that guy, hoping he'd throw that ball. Oh, the 5-yard from the safety. Play it, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Watson now to throw.
Thank you. Did not let me click on.
Throwing again is Watson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Sucks, dude.
Jeremy Chin
Sucks for you. Okay. All season, it just makes sense that he would be the one to make plays. This defense has problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 superstars on this defense. All pass rush. I have to be smart. I can't throw the ball back to him. He's got a ridiculously good defense, and I gotta keep the ball away from it.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
See evasive? See what evasive does? As soon as he catches the ball, we're juking. As soon as he catches the ball, we're juking. We also get ball at half, so it's important to remember that a 10-point lead could become a 17-point lead and a GG's. This drives everything.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Purdy just missed both guys and threw it directly to his user. Oh my gosh, he just missed both of them. Holy doly, Purdy. That was horrendous. Come on, Newsome. I paid you, man. Paid you, Newsome. I paid you to not make plays like that. What did I say? I can't make mistakes? I make a dumb mistake. I'm shocked. I am shocked about it, though. And that's going to be PI on me. Nope. He's only got one timeout. Do I help him? Yeah, I'm going to help him because either way he's going to get this play off. So I'm better off to see if I can get 20 seconds for myself, I think. Bit of a tough decision to make, though.
Here's Purdy.
Time, 38 seconds. He's too busy playing prevent to see what's right in front of him. Okay, that's a big 3 points.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Assuming me and Quinn Norden can make it. Come on, Quinn Norden. Come on, Quinn Norden. 2 big-time catches. I think I'm better than this guy. It just literally comes down to, in the second half, this first drive, I need a touchdown and a 2-point. I got to take control, and I got to stress him out. DeAndre Swift, I'm handing you the ball. Please take us home.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had
Swift, what did I say? I'm running the ball to you.
Deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But here they are with Purdy on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right.
Okay. Do I just take a lead? Do I take a lead here? It's telling me to go for it, but part of me thinks I take a lead. Let's see what he comes out in. The man coverage on his team's insane. It really is. I don't know how else to put that. His man coverage is crazy.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy.
That's a dot, fellas.
Back to throw, Purdy. Escaping the pressure.
Got him. Okonkwo. That makes me happy that I went for it right there. The fact that we executed, it was the right decision. Anything else would have been playing completely scared. So I am glad in hindsight that I went for that. 100%. Oh my. Purdy, make a throw, buddy. Okay, we need to stop. Desperately need to stop right here. I don't like playing the down 2 game, and especially if he gets a touchdown here and goes for 2, he can go +3. I needed that 2 point.
Now a first down throw. Watson. Flush to his right.
Good hit.
To throw is Watson.
Come on. Please, Ward. Ward. 4th down. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's a snuggie out here.
On 4th down, Watson.
Got him. I'm screaming, dude. I got sick of it. I got sick of giving him time to make decisions. I got sick of it. I knew I was going to scream on that play. It's exactly what we did. Okay. Swift. This is ridiculous. Dot. That's all right. Now, bring out the field goal unit. I don't know why the game would tell me to go for this. There's no world where I'm going for this. With his defense, absolutely no world.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
Clutch catch from St. Brown. Super clutch.
This one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
That makes it an 8-point game. He can still come back and be in it, but at least he can't score and be leading.
And have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Rolling to his right. And he takes his beat.
Got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Now he dumps this off over.
Take the ball.
And he'll be taken. Rolling on this drive. From the gun, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I tried the click on, click off thing.
Very well for the rest of the drive.
Watson. Good tossed in here over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get inside the 10 to the 7.
So close. So close, yet so far away. Somebody get to him, please. Bro, holy moly. We just got totally punched in the face. There's someone there.
He's going to shift him around into something else. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Okay, 3:48. Do we start trying to take a little bit of clock here?
17 yards on the
Playoffs. Yeah, I feel like we have to. We got to play for this being the last. We got to play for me scoring. His line is terrifying now. Like, how do you run against that? Like, what's the plan, Stan?
Throwing here, Purdy.
Dot. That's what I do, fellas. Knew you backed that guy off. Good throw. Oh, that's a sketchy read. This guy's good. This guy's super good. Need it, Swift. Need it, Swift.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
You're different. You're different, DeAndre. You have no idea how clutch that is. You may never fully understand, DeAndre Swift, how clutch that run you just had was. Okay, that leaves him with only 2 timeouts, meaning I can take this plus another 40 off. Meaning that getting stopped here is not necessarily...
Once again, it's Swift.
That helps.
On 2nd down, Swift.
Come on. Okay, that's GG's if we make a field goal. If we make a field goal, that's a good game. He's going to save it to probably try and ice it, but if we make a field goal, Brock Purdy, you just drove us down for the win, my friend.
And it's down to this. This to advance to the divisional round. And the kick is good.
That's one. I hate how difficult that was. He played some crazy defense as the game went on. His defense only got better. Mine only got worse. This 3rd and 4, he was essentially sending A-gap pressure. A-gap pressure with zones everywhere. I saw that 45 was that zone, and I'm like, okay, I just got to trust it. What a throw from Purdy there. And for St. Brown to hold on. And then it was just rushes from DeAndre Swift to ice it. Holy doly. That was way more stressful. Alaska gets our first playoff win. Holy moly. Okay, we'll see you guys next round. That was brutal. That was stress. That was very stressful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. the Memphis Monarchs, everybody. This guy we had a good game against. We won, though. So he is given a lot of... He beat the Bulls. He beat the guy in my division, which is definitely interesting. I thought his defense was unreal. I wasn't overly impressed with his offense. But that's not to say that he's not going to be the type of guy who could potentially get better in the playoffs. Maybe he was, but like I felt like I did a good job against his offense. I felt like his defense did a really good job against me, which means I'm going to change my entire game plan. We're going to go run heavy, run first this game. Greg Newsom gets an upgrade to 95 speed. I'm going 100% run first. I got way too far back in the pocket against him, and his D-line just completely cooked us all game. And that was, if I look back at where my issues come, that was 100% it. That was all my problem, was literally I just was dropping too far back, and his D-line was really freaking efficient. He's got Dak Prescott, Jamar Chase. His receiving core is pretty meh. But he's got Javon Holland. I felt like his defense was good when we played. Gary, Simmons. He's got a good defensive line. I think my team's better. I think we can win, but he just beat a guy who I think is really good. So definitely no easy outs here. 3 more, fellas. 3 more. Let's go. Good job, Swift. As I said, my strategy is going to change. That's why it's good if you get to play someone in the playoffs who you've already played, because it gives you a chance to update how you play. I beat him, and I threw 2 picks. I know his offense is not that good. So what I'm going to lean on this guy right here, Swift. Clip it Swift is like what I like to call him. And a lot of people probably were like, oh, you paid $10 million. Why are you worried about running backs, guys? Who's won us these games? Freaking running backs. Playoffs, give me a running back. Every single time, give me a running back.
Such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw.
Why are these guys stopping? Good job, though, St. Brown. My route over the middle just continues to stop randomly. Just it hits a certain point, and then it's almost like it hits something and just totally dead stops on me. It's driving me, quite frankly, insane. Well, I don't know why that's happening with DeAndre Swift, but it is what it is. Go Swift. Good run. Like I said, 4 rushes, 23 yards. This is the game plan, bud. This is the game plan. I don't care what I got to do. I'm just trying to win games. You're going to have to do a quick juke on that one. He's close.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
So hard to say what to do here. I'm mad at my decision of how that all just panned out. Just snap the ball as quick as possible. Don't let him get into any crazy zone and throw a laser. Needed it, fellas. His offense can't move the ball out. At least previously, I felt like I had a really good idea of what he was doing on offense. So I don't know if that's going to carry forward, but I hope it does.
Prescott down.
Tried to hit stick him.
Prescott to throw it. 8 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Prescott.
Dude. Cheatham. Wow. That is so unfortunate for him. That was a great throw, just not rewarded whatsoever.
After back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Prescott. And he's going to get
Throw catch combo, that might be the best I've seen.
red zone now. Prescott escaping the pressure right.
Do something stupid, man. You gotta be kidding me. Quiddy Payne was there. Oh, he was there.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh, I looked the other way. Power to him. I looked completely the other way. I thought the inside, the nod was going to come from the left side. I was looking at the tight end and the other guy. That was a good read. Throw that slant. Throw that slant. Come on. We're talking angles, man. We're talking angles.
Out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes
That's box.
He's going to be taken down, sacked back.
3rd and goal. He's trying the slip screen glitch where you roll out. Yeah, that's tough, buddy. That's tough. Use a new trick. It's the oldest trick in the book. Man, no purple is needed.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's
Yeah, he can go for it if he wants.
12 yards on the pass
But
play, but still shy.
I'm going to take a timeout. That's great defense. Ah, he changed his mind.
Sanders for the
Interesting.
field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Sanders kick.
Defense.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Conquo. That's crazy, Brock Purdy. That's crazy. Man on man, I'm throwing it on the break in front of the safety, just like how I did that.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get
I
it
was
to
missed
him.
that. Swift's definitely going to be the one to get the one-on-one matchup.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. And it's going to be back. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's complete to Austin Eckler.
About as close as you can be.
Now another time.
As I said, his defense, anytime I'm in a 2-minute situation against him, I don't like my chances. His defense is really solid. He's making good adjustments. He's doing a lot of the right things. It proved there when he stopped me. We're not going to win the game in 2-minute drill.
Prescott. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And here's Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown. Austin Eckler as the first half is
It's a crazy
winding
stupid
down.
dot.
And the
That's a
Monarchs
crazy
take
stupid
it
dot. Man, oh man. Good play by my opponent. One bad drive, one bad decision, one bad hook curl, and we're now one bad curl route. Now I'm in a tough situation. Here, I almost want to put Taekwon and run shot fade. Rather than trying to, like, get a field goal, I want to just go for the whole thing and see if I can catch him, but
Fair catch, and this will come
I'm
out
not convinced that's going to happen. Like, Thornton on this route, you see how he's playing that now?
And with time
He's
quickly
waiting
fading
for it.
here
Maybe
in the second
Smith over the
quarter,
middle.
not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
That's fine. Just get up and spike. You'll have one Hail Mary. Better than nothing in a situation like that. He's obviously kind of allowing that, but give ourselves a Hail Mary chance here at the end zone. Oh, gosh. Good plays by this guy. Power to you, man.
team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get down.
Should have probably went the Hail Mary. I thought if I could get
Midfield just a yard or two
a little bit more time to juke. Okay, he gets ball at half.
intermission. It's halftime.
We need to stop.
This is the
No doubt about it. In the red zone,
presentation
watch out for
of
freaking
the
red zone scissors. That was a laser that he threw. Watch out for it.
Prescott now on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he
Don't want to
takes
play
his
too
feet
aggressive
out
here
of the
because a
field,
touchdown is what I'm
out of bounds.
trying to avoid a touchdown. His first drive in the red zone, I didn't think he was good. I thought he was kind of meh in the red zone on his first drive. So I'm just trying to make sure that if he does score, it takes him a long time. Good job, Aaron Donald. Sit him down, 2nd and 13. What about just man on man? Put bracket coverage on Jamar Chase. All of his other receivers are pretty bleh. You know what? That's probably what I need to do. Man on man, and we're just going to watch Jamar. I think this is the best defense that I can run. Just I am responsible for Jamar Chase.
Buying time to his left. A nice jump.
Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage. And that was an astute play by him to scramble out.
Yeah, Alberto's a problem too. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's low-key throwing dots right now.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Now Prescott.
Come on. I knew something was up. I knew something was up. You thought it was cover 2, didn't you? Ha ha ha.
Third quarter, you get the football hoping
Man, I just knew something was up.
He was hoping he'd get
Where
lost
I'm
behind
running
the
into
defensive
issues
line.
right now.
But once he made the catch, nowhere to
Purdy,
turn
there it
upfield
is.
and gain any yardage. First down.
Swift going to try up the middle.
Good job, Swift.
A little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
That's called knowing your opponent. Clip that. Did you see? I knew his user was going to go the corner route. That's called knowing your opponent. Oh my gosh. That might be my favorite throw of the whole season. Watch his user. I knew he was going to play corner route. As soon as I see that, I'm throwing a beam to Taiko. Okay, now that his offense is in stress mode, I don't think he has a stress mode offense. So, settle down and win a game.
And this could be the defining moment of their season. All hyperbole aside.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did I not make the adjustments? I guess I did not.
Second down, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself.
This guy's sliding timing is crazy.
Prescott now from the 50. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Props to him. Did I freaking foresee a tight end 10-yard in? I did not. It's going to come down to this, fellas. Oh my gosh. Jeremy Chin, this is where I need you, man. I need you. I need you. I need you. I need you. Try and fool him a little bit with these zones. Oh, that's a screen pass.
Here's Prescott.
You better get rid of that ball.
Here's Dak.
I just don't know where you're going, Prescott. You better regroup and rethink for fourth down, buddy. Do I scream on fourth down? Just totally try and throw him off? All verticals. That was a heartbreaker. I thought he was just going to snap this. No, he's smart. He's playing clock.
Now Dak. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And the stop will come
This is bad.
the 5 at the 4.
Oh, this is bad. That's on fourth down to make that throw. Like on fourth down to throw to your running back. On a 10-yard double move dig, like power to you, man. Absolutely power to you. That's a crazy, crazy, crazy read. If he gets a first down here, we are in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble because I had to burn my timeout. Oh, that could not have been better for him that he got to second and inches. Essentially, me being in this situation is horrible, horrible, horrible because if he was smart, you play for third and fourth down. You run the ball. You don't even want to score here. If this is me and you're trying to win this game with no time left, with the craziest money drive I've ever seen in my life. He's going to score, though. Which smart, but money drive on me, money drive on 3. Let's go, Brock. Okay, Brock Purdy, how are we about to be remembered, dude? How are we about to be remembered? That's man on man. He's blitzing you, Brett. I promise you he's blitzing you. Yeah, I promise you he's blitzing you. Get him out of that blitz. 5 yards at a time. Get him out of that blitz. Purdy! That was it. Purdy, how did we miss that? Oh, he should be heated at him. He should 100% be heated on that situation. That's a dot. How many people are you blitzing me every play, dude?
Here's Purdy to throw. And that falls. Purdy to throw. And is caught. And he'll be taken.
We got one timeout from the 44. That's a dot. I don't want to give him time, but I do think my best move is just throwing the ball away. Like trying to roll out and then just tossing it out of bounds.
Back to throw. And he's going to go down. sack him back at the 42. Rashawn Gary. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Okay, I gotta own it. It's honestly one of the worst crunch time decisions I've ever made. I didn't know what to do. I was at that awkward point. I think I could have made the field goal, but I was like, I want to try and make sure I don't give him 8 seconds left. So I was like, I'm just gonna roll out and throw the ball away. I double teamed him. I double teamed Rashawn Gary, hoping that someone, and I literally just ran right into him to lose the game. That's the worst ending. I've never done anything stupider than that. Oh my gosh. 44-yard line. I think I can make that kick. I just didn't want to get an intentional grounding. So I was like, if I roll out, then I'll 100% I'll be able to throw it away, kick with like 7 seconds left. I can't believe I just did that. That's the dumbest end of the game I've ever had. I apologize for that. In the world are these two guys doing? To be fair, it's my fault. But do you understand why I thought I could get out of the pocket? I put him blocking and I double teamed Gary, thinking that we would get some type of block. I should have waited to roll out. I rolled out way too soon and I ran right into him, which is what made it look so stupid. But yeah, I don't think there's no argument. That was just the dumbest thing I've ever done. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like I was betting on the other team. That is brutal. That, like, sometimes that's the dumbest I've ever looked on YouTube. I've never felt dumber. That was fun. Shout out to Brock Purdy, but what the heck. Okay, that was an ending so bad. It deserves a nighttime apology video. Oh my gosh. What can that was the dumbest thing. I tried to think of anything I've ever done dumber in Madden. I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't, I put myself in a viewer's perspective and I'd be like, this guy's the dumbest guy. I could have probably taken 3. I think I could kick, I didn't have a great kicker, but I definitely could have kicked that ball. And what on earth? Dude, it literally looked like I just ran to get tackled. I've never felt more dumb. Ever. Literally. Then in that moment when I had no timeouts running and I was like, that's why I felt like you guys deserved a video. Let's talk, man. What should I answer? I'm going to leave one gift card in the comments, pinned comment down below. And you'll see it, someone will get it quick, but it is literally just an apology. It is my apology. That play was so bad, someone gets a gift card, a PSN code, because that play was just the ugliest play I've ever seen. I'm going to answer some questions. Everyone always says, TD, you play on a PlayStation controller. Well, I use this cord. I think it's a problem. I've been thinking of switching to this. And just trying to get used to it, but I'm so used to this that I don't even know. This is just, but it's got to probably work better than this. This thing I worry has delay, because my user's gotten so much worse, and I always wonder if it's partly because of that, or because maybe the delay is. If anyone knows an answer to that, that would be awesome. Holy schmoly, what a horrible end. Horrible. Fun video. I had a blast making it. To end it on that play deserved a nighttime apology, and I am sorry. Don't expect to be forgiven, but man, oh man, I promise I will try my best to do better. We have a really cool video coming out on, for those of you who are still watching, you're about to find out, the video that you're going to see on Saturday is I drafted all quarterbacks. It's going to be a long-term franchise with only quarterbacks at every position, so I have to try and build a team up with only QBs. That's coming in the future. Lots of fun stuff. A throwback league is on the way, so we're going to be going back to 2015. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have a second channel where I post golf every day. Make me the happiest person in the world by go subscribe. Check out that channel. There's a link down below. My Instagram is tdbarrettYT. My Twitter is tdbarrettYT. Thank you guys so much for watching. Kill the like button. Go watch another video here. And like I said, go subscribe to my second channel.